So, yeah. Hello. How's this looking? Is it smooth? Can you hear me? Apparently Frosty Tools is still working. StreamerBot won't because there's updates happening right now and my laptop or my computer is off. Oh, I'm quiet. I'm not sure how to fix that. That's just me getting louder. I don't have like a little like wireless microphone. Check-ins won't work if StreamerBot isn't on. That's true. But I can still see that you're here, which is appreciated. It is green screen. What did you think? Do you think I was in the network void? So, when I when I rebooted my computer, because I'm thinking that part of the issue might be that I needed to update and it's been a minute. When I pressed restart, I didn't look at it. And then when I looked, it was like, oh yeah, the update is going to be 20 minutes to an hour. Not good. So we are having a impromptu just chatting stream while I let updates underway. Phone stream, that's true. And I can see everything, so that's good. This is weird. I did plug in my phone because it was already at like 18%. I was out and about shopping all day. But so what did I buy? I got some new shirts for work, some like polos and stuff. Got a cupcake that I might eat later. I got some other stuff, but did you buy any pink clothes? I think one's coral, but not quite pink. I'm also doing laundry. I'm not gonna take you with me to do laundry, but I just put some stuff out. We're just chatting. I was kind of surprised that the OBS was still being OBS. Looking forward to this week though. If you're not aware, Tuesday we're actually going to be having our live podcast, Life in the Bear Cave, with Bookslap. There's a discussion thread going on in Discord about Pokemon stuff. That'll be fun. So if you're not in exclamation mark Discord, will exclamation mark Discord work if StreamerBot's not open? I actually don't know. But there's also links. There is. It still works. Huh. Must be Stream Elements then. I know I have some Stream Elements stuff still on there. What do we want to talk about? I'm at 18% on updates right now. And we're 4 minutes into this phone stream. The random sound effects won't work. That definitely needs StreamerBot. Don't talk about... Okay, I won't talk about... We'll play Pokemon later if I can get my stream back up and running. But I won't talk about it. Also, thank you for the check-in, Zix. And the background changes and all that stuff. Oh, it's backwards. Talk about Digimon. Talk about helping you kidnap Brendan Fraser from Orlando in a week. Funny enough, he's not the only one in Orlando for a week. So let's see. You got Raven, a book slab, JJ, Zix. Those are people who checked in. He is at MegaCon. Oh. That'll be interesting. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, oh no. Does that mean we're starting the GoFundMe for Raven? So she can go and see Brendan Fraser. I haven't been to an actual, like, legitimate convention in over a year. The last one I went to was GalaxyCon 2 years ago. That was when I met I just lost the name. There was a streamer there. Abdallah something. Finally filed the insurance claim again from December. Oh, good. Anthrocon? Is that the one in Florida? Or is that the one... Is OhioCon? That's not a furry con, is it? But did that happen already? I can't remember. I used to be big into the... I invested in the convention scene. Haven't been in a minute. For multiple reasons. One being work. Two being money. And all that fun stuff. Yeah, sorry. Megaplexes in Florida. Blah, 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 blah. You don't want to go inside, JJ? Why not? This is so weird. It's stuck at 18%. So I guess we're... I'm sitting here watching my computer update while talking with chat. And hoping that eventually we'll be able to stream. And by stream, I mean play Pokemon. Because, okay, it has to be something with the computer network, right? Because if this stream is fine, YouTube is fine, Discord is fine, why isn't this working? I don't get it. JJ is a Rizzler. But JJ's not from Ohio. You had too much open on your computer. I don't typically. Oh. Okay, that was weird. I'm pushing buttons on the Twitch app because I don't know what they do. Oh. Chatting. I don't know what that does. There's also a be right back button. What happened? I'm going to press it. So we're seeing what happens. I like that, actually. Huh. Hello again. Don't expect a bunch of IRL streams from me. This is a, I wouldn't say once in a lifetime, but a not often thing. I'm using like the actual Twitch, using the actual Twitch app. It is an Extra Life shirt. It is not the one I got from this year, but the year before, when you guys graciously raised a bunch of money for Extra Life last year. Once I got like $50 raised, I think, I got this shirt. It's super comfy. I got a lighter blue shirt this year. I think it's in the laundry right now. I've really enjoyed the Extra Life stuff. So it went from 19% all the way up to 86%, and now it says it's at 100%. I do wear it all the time. It is true. That's why it's because it's so comfy. It's like why I used to wear that G4 shirt all the time, and I still wear it on occasion, but it's starting to wear out. Okay, the computer has rebooted. So we got that going for me. Partially wish I had... Nope, not there. I used to have a phone tripod. Sorry about that. We lost an hour of sleep last night. Trying to look down at chat and up at the camera. Oh, it's doing more updates. Well, I'm glad we're chatting. Bundy streams GalaxyCon. I would love to go to GalaxyCon again. Torg is also a good one. The That the Ohio Retro Gamer? I don't remember what TORC stands for. Something Retro Gamer. It's a gaming convention just specifically about retro games. Do I have seasonal allergies? Always. Yes. I even fleshed out this morning. Like I have a Navage and kind of cleared out everything. And yet, still nasally, still kind of stuffed up there. You get this for me from now until like May. Yeah. You had an allergy test before? Yes. And I know I'm allergic to all animal dander, pretty much. Like certain grasses. I think I took one recently. I can't remember off the top of my head what was all on there. But thought it was just no, anything that has dander, so dogs, cats, deer, anything that has animal dander. So that's fun. I feel, even despite me being in front of a green screen, I feel like this is like very rudimentary, very like bare bones. But it gives me time to connect with you, chat. Well, I could have. This stream could have been an email. Oh, wait, no. It could have been a Discord voice chat. No, it's fine. How does it look, by the way? Because this is on my phone that has a cracked screen on it. And sometimes the camera is a little touchy. I think it's fine. You're on your phone too? Okay, that's good. It's like we're having a voice call or something. Or a video call. A one-to-many video call? I'm eventually going to get tired holding this thing. And I don't know what kind of updates this computer is doing. FaceTime when we don't have iPhones. I know, right? Part of me also wants to eat this cupcake, but I don't want to do that when that's the only content. Oh, in other news, a new water bottle has been acquired. It's not as big as the other one, but I think it's more mobile. Don't worry. The other one's still around. But I just got tired of carrying it around everywhere. Is that bad? You knew when your lid's cracked? Oh no. Make sure to check the cap where you drink from regularly. May I ask why you say that specifically? That's an oddly specific request. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what we were talking about. I wasn't sure. What do we want to chat about? Oh, when we get back to Pokemon, I have this. I could theoretically, like, do the... Hey, Alcaps, unfortunately, the hug command is probably not going to work because I'm updating my computer and my StreamerBot commands aren't working. But I hope you're doing well. We're at 3% on this newest version of updates. There was one point where I did update, and I kept my computer on, and then I'm just sitting here looking at it, it's like, oh, we need to back up. Okay, fine. Yeah, the names. Everyone gets perfect. We still need to find a bird so we can name it Tukey. The next name is Bartholomew, or Bartholomew, I think, because I don't think Bartholomew fits. And then Sephiroth, then Limbo, Sauce, Wesker, Bell, Sora, Crunchwrap, Cecil, Water Blue, Lemon Yellow, Samwise, PG-13, Punch, Jadeface, and Raziel. Hopefully I didn't forget any, but we'll see. This is, of course, you don't update right before stream. You made this exact clip. That's true, you did. And I don't know if we added any since then. It's kind of a buzzkill for me. I was kind of hoping that I could just get going. I'm really excited about this getting farther. We were supposed to be getting to Lavender Town today. I think that's where we ended last time. Because we had just done the Rocket Game Corner. And that gave us the self-scope. So we can go then back to Lavender Town and do that thing. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Sorry. Got a number of viewers by just talking. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad. Also, everything's like a mess right now, so I'm like, I don't want to veer from this. What else could we do while we're here? Topic: games you are hoping to stream later this year. Stream later this year. I could draw, that's true. But what would I draw? At the point we just make faces at each other. Maybe. Games I'd like to stream later this year. I know Tamagotchi Life is high on there. When that comes out, whenever that comes out, is that coming out soon? That's one I really want to do, and I might make that interactive where it'd be like, oh, help me make a island guest or whatever they call it. And then we could have chat interacting with each other. It could be fun. It could be cute. I hope it also has custom music in the 3DS version. Eventually, long-term goal, I would love to get myself a 3DS capture card so I could stream some 3DS games. Or DS games, like Diddy Kong Racing DS. But, that's a long way out. Streaming other games. I had just gotten that Big Hops game. It was gifted to me. And I would love to stream that. What other games are coming out right now? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Typically, this is when I would pull up my phone and look at it. But since that's being used as a webcam right now, the frog thing, it did seem kind of fun and very Bundy coded. 3D platformer with some acrobatic stuff. When is that Splatoon game supposed to be coming out? The Splatoon Raiders, or I can't remember what it's supposed to call. I feel like that should have come out by now, but I could be wrong. You want to play the game My Little Puppy? I'm not familiar. Is it similar to My Little Pony, just with puppies instead? Again, not familiar. Wow, we've been here 20 minutes, and the updates are at 9%. Sounds Anthrocon related. You play as a dog in heaven looking for the... Aww, I've never heard of that game. Bon, because I am looking at my phone right now and can't look it up myself, could you post a trailer to that in the gaming channel in Discord? You could play RE9. I need to play RE1 through 8 first. That is a goal at some point. I would love to play through the Resident Evil games. I wanted to play RE2 for this last October, originally, or specifically on the N64. The problem with is that the cartridge is hard to come by, apparently. We looked. Other than the N64 one specifically, the other ones I wouldn't mind playing at some point. You want to play them on stream or just at all? Yes? Thank you, Bon. I wouldn't mind playing them on stream. I might use like Pulsoid. RE2 is apparently really tough to scream. It captures weirdly. But I have... Was that my laundry finishing? What'd you hear? Oh, that's my phone recharging? Actually, no. No. That was Bon putting that link in the gaming channel because I have my update, or not updates. It's on, my phone's on vibrate right now. We're putting that on silent now. Scared the crap out of me. No. Because I'm not on Discord right now, I get all the Discord, especially for my Discord notifications. But yeah, now I'm on silent. We're good now. Noob at IRL streams. Yeah, it was just the vibrating. Just something weird, like refresh the screen size or something every time you open a door. Trident was also using a flash cart on the analog, I think. But I would love to use an original cartridge and use like my Elgato. And I think it would be fine. Especially since I take mine through a converter anyway. I am so weird about... I think it might be a hardware thing. Okay. If I can find it. What was it that Raven had said about it? Oh, she didn't. Yeah, we'll find out. Also, my phone is already getting like stupid hot. It's only been 23 and a half minutes. I'm hoping that this update does the trick. If I push this button... Yes, okay. So you can see we're at 12%. 12%. Yeah, it's your fault, Bookslap. I understand. I could also, as I said, I could draw something. Like one hand with the phone, the other with the drawing. That is a thing I could do. We could also talk about more stuff. Let's see. April's coming up. Tuesday we have the podcast. April. I haven't looked at games and what other things to play, and I think I have a couple games that I want to like backlog, but there's nothing specific that's coming out to mind for me. I like the Switch It Up Sundays, and once I finish with Leaf Green, I might go back to that. I just really want to finish Leaf Green. So once Pokemon Home stuff happens, then I can transfer. Patrick the Venusaur. Exactly. That way, when we have Pokemon Champions or whatever it's called, the sweaty Pokemon Stadium mobile game. The Patrick the Venusaur was to draw you something. Gotcha. On the phone, it just looked like it was a chat, and then I looked up and it's an actual redeem. So let's do that. Let's task is here. And I'm going to use the pen because it's mightier than the sword. Okay. So Venusaur has a head. Kind of bulgy eyes. In Pokemon Stadium, they're like super bulgy. High Celtic. Alright. Also has the paw hand, like the hands, because it's a big turtle. I'm doing Venusaur from memory, so don't judge me too hard. I know there's like a flower. Does it have ears? It has ears. Cat frog plant. Yeah. We're at 27% on updates, by the way. Alright, who's the other Pokemon on our team right now? We got... Let's see. Patrick, Gerald, Audrey, Sora, Oatmeal, Jeffrey, Garnet. Let's make Garnet the Geodude next. Because we've been using Geodude for a while. Alright. Let's Garnet. What did we name the Beedrill? Sam the Beedrill. Sam. That one's for broccoli. I don't remember most of these others. Boop. And back to me. We're at 28%. Hello. Is it bad? I feel like my eye bags are like super heavy right now. Ugh. My PC has never had an update this long. Right? I'm just sitting over here waiting. It's fine. So my friends, let this be a lesson. Update your computers. Feels worse since you've got people watching, but you're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why don't you ask us some questions? Well, converse to the question asked earlier, what would chat like to see me stream this year? I know Raven mentioned RE9, but what other games would you like to see me stream this year? That could be new releases, that could be retro games, that could be anything in between. Or just chatting. I'm okay with that. Kind of joking on that. Kind of joking. Okay, fine. But for serious, what would you like to see me stream? Level 9 minus 3. 6. Speed running. Okay. Would you want to see me do Diddy Kong Racing again, like I had done before? Or starting a new game? What other game would I speedrun? Speedrun Rudolph. Booty Kong's Racing. I see you do Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Oh yeah, we had started that. What was I, Cyndaquil? I don't remember what I got on my test. Something. What other game could I consider speedrunning? Elmo's Letter Adventure? For the Nintendo 64? Wow, this update is so long. I'm almost scared to speedrun Banjo. Just because there's so much that goes into it. Maybe Grunty's Revenge. I know people had suggested that before. Ugh. Sorry about that. I did get good sleep, I promise. Try to speedrun a retro game you've never played before. That sounds like a bad idea, JJ. What other games do I have? What was the one that we were looking at that had... Was that Rudolph? Play a game and try the best your own... Or beat your own time. You don't have to go for world record. What about the Grinch? We could go back to the Grinch game and speedrun it. Or Rudolph. I have more Castlevania games I could play too. What if I sped run Sonic 2 or one of the Sonic games? So only think of Sonic 2 because of Tails. I mean, I'm not going to get a world record in that at all. Low population speedruns to automatically make top 10. That's true. That's an option. You did wear that hat today. I saw. Could Lord of Games easy? Legends of... What about the CDI Zelda games? Wanda Gamelon? Whiskey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Did you see that as binge? I'm like, I can't even think of what else that would stand for. Legend of Bruce? No. Land of Legacy. Legacy of Goku. Sorry, I didn't get there. Pause, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I got it. Legacy of Grudolph. Okay, computer rebooted again. I think that's a good sign. I hope that's a good sign. There are only 8 record holders. You'd for sure get top 10. Oh, update 30%. The hardest part about that, JJ, is that I have to play the game. I'm not fast. Thank you, Book Slap. Also, hi, Outcaps. You already checked in earlier, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. And if this doesn't fix my stream issues, I don't know what will. I have a list of who checked in. Thank you. Also, have I shown you my coasters? They're 3D printed. I have this one and then the spring jump pad somewhere. Has anyone ever played Chocobo's Dungeon? No. Right? That actually would be good. Remembering that for later. Do I prefer shorts or long pants? Depends on the time of year. Do you actually use them, or do you like how they look too much to use them? I use them. Actually, that's why this one's here, is because I was literally using it for my drink that I have thrown away. But I have to pick. Okay, as of right now, we're going to go with shorts then, because they're comfy and they're easy to wear. Culottes. You know, culottes are just dresses with the middle sewn down, right? We have a church nearby here that the women aren't allowed to wear pants, right? So they wear culottes, and that's literally like dresses with it sewn down the middle, so that it's not pants, but it's a dress. Squirts, ooh. How about jorts? Also, hi, Brian. We're waiting on Windows updates. Because, yeah. Ooh, Junkos. I never actually got to wear a pair of those, but I think I would rock it. You know? Oh, we've made it up to 64% on updates. You didn't miss anything with the Junkos? If you say so. See, even growing up, I was a very clean-cut person. You would rock the elephant trunk jeans. Hey, Alpha Daddy Pup. Never have to deal with Windows updates. It took your computer 5 hours to update. Yeah. No, we were having some issues with my network, or at least OBS. And when I went to go reboot the computer, it was like the only option is update and restart, right? I think there's an option to bypass the updates, but I'm feeling that the updates might fix the issue with the network. Hoping, praying. But then it was like, estimated time 20 minutes to an hour. Well, it's been 40 minutes. That's partially the reason why I started the IRL stream, so we can time how long it's going to take to update. We're supposed to be playing Pokemon right now. But alas. Hopefully it doesn't get to like 99% and then it's like, oh, never mind, rolling back. But yeah, I rocked the jorts in high school and possibly in college, maybe earlier. They're fine. Found out with my new job that shorts are not in the dress code unless the temperature is over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's fun. So chat who just came in, we were talking about games to potentially stream once my computer's working again. Our skits allowed though because we found the workaround. Skits? What are skits? If it's over 90, that's health risk. Exactly. Okay. It's rebooting again. Skirts. Maybe. I have some people that I work in the same building with, and I'm like, I want to be friends with these people, even though I don't know them that well. There's this one person, I just walked past their car, and they had a bunch of hilarious bumper stickers. But I am terrified I don't even know what department they're in. And I just kind of be like, hey, your car is awesome. Haven't done that yet. I'm outgoing, but not that much. Oh, we're 75%. I'll take 75. At my last job, I wore shorts pretty much all the time when it was warm. Hey, Broccoli, welcome on in. We're having some computer issues, so we're doing a Just Chatting IRL stream right now. I don't love it, but that's what we got. We're at 87% on our updates right now. I already drew Patrick the Venusaur, Garnet the Geodude, and Sam the Beedrill. Wore shorts all the time in office too. At the end, that's mostly because you're in the office by yourself. What's up? So, I was having issues with the internet, similar to what we had at the end of last stream, right? Whereas being all jumpy, it says it's a network issue, but it's so weird because YouTube's working, Discord's working, everything else is working fine. So I was like, well, maybe I just need to reboot the computer. A lot of times with Windows computers, a restart will help. However, apparently I had updates to run. I don't know if it's just a lot of updates, but when I updated it said estimated time 20 minutes to an hour. We're at 44 minutes currently, and we're at 88%, so it's getting closer to that hour time. And I'm hoping once this boots up that then we can go open up OBS, get it all started, start my stream, and then act like nothing happened. I tried some different servers because I have it on automatic, which is the recommended, mind you. And I'm guessing that it went to the Ohio one. The Ohio one was fine. I know, right? And as soon as I started, it was good for like a second and then dropped frames. Servers for Twitch, actually. Because in OBS, you can select which server to stream to. I figured that's the case, and I'm figuring the closest one's the Ohio one. I'm guessing. I'll put it back on automatic when we get the computer start up again. We're at 91% now. Also, I don't know if it's this lighting. The bags under my eyes are super dark today. I think it's partially the shadows from my glasses. Ugh. You don't usually have to. I just was like, I don't know what's causing this issue, so that was my first thought. That's why I did it that way. Quickly grab a sandwich. Yes, please. Bless the network, Mr. Sandwich, or Miss Sandwich, or them Sandwich. Mix Sandwich. MX? Am I that old? Ah! Dropped my phone. I mean, I feel like that was bigger late, like before they optimized everything. Back in the old days when you were streaming using Flash Media Encoder and you were stuck to a 480 stream with naught but my webcam. Yes. I used to use XSplit actually back in the day too. And then they went to a paid subscription and then I moved to OBS. That was a long time ago. And then I tried the OBS, Streamlabs OBS. Nyeh. I did the Stream Elements OBS, which they eventually got rid of, and it's just a plugin now. What else? But yeah, new people in chat. We were also talking, what games would you like to see me stream? We were talking about different types. Speedrunning was brought up. Speedrunning game requests would be nice to see too. This year's going to be weird. Got a new job. I don't know what it's going to require of me. 100%. Ugh. You're still enjoying I am loving the new job. It's just the right amount of challenge. That's not, overwhelming quite yet. If that makes sense. I mean, it has its pros and cons, but the pros wildly outweigh the cons currently. So if I start streaming before I end stream on mobile, are they feeding me good? Yes. So they have a cafeteria on site. Oh my gosh. Do you expect it to become overwhelming? There's a possibility. Let's just say that. But yeah, so Monday through Thursday, they're not open on Friday. They have an open cafeteria, right? That you can order things from for breakfast Monday through Thursday. Lately, I've been getting they'll make you a 3-egg omelet, and you can put your toppings. I just use mushrooms and cheese, cheddar cheese. They make it. It's so good. I get hot food for breakfast. And then they have one of those Keurigs that's like the commercial grade, like attached to a water line. So I get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee out of the Keurig with the company provided coffee cups. Yeah. It's the small things, Yeah. Well, we're at 98% updates. It was at 97. Now it's at 98. It says 100. Oh, we might be getting close, close, close. Stay on target. Stay on target. I'm just waiting for it to be like, it's like, just kidding. You all get to participate in this with me. We're watching updates together. Ah, we did it. So give me one moment. This would be what Y2K was. So I remember. Oh yeah, the stream of text and true. I remember when Y2K happened, like New Year's Eve 1999. I remember that was the first time I got to play Pack Attack, which is like Pac-Man Tetris. I know that's an odd memory to have. All caps wants to stretch and hydrate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm keeping the hand. Thank you. Also laundry. Let me check to see if it's done. One minute left. That's kind of funny. Why? Okay, this is weird. So I have a valid Windows license, right? I've had one forever. It's acting like I don't. I don't understand. Pack Attack mentioned, right? Don't mind me. I'm just over here making sure everything is correct. It says it's fine. It says it's... Why does it think I'm doing a... It says it's activated. Then why is... That's weird. Anyway, let's boot up StreamerBot and SpeakerBot and OBS. And then what I'm going to do, hope for the best. And then we're going to start the stream on OBS. I don't know how that's going to work with this. And then do a BRB while I go move my laundry, I guess. Okay. Let me make sure I switch this back to an auto server. Yeah, it's StreamerBot's not up yet, JJ. Just because I said it was on does not mean that it's working yet. StreamerBot takes a moment. Okay. Let's try them. Let's see how this is going to work.